Joint 4. Looking for 9. Girl, set the hard way, son. Good. Live shooter. 5. Looking for 9. Come on.
Pudge. Yes, Pudge. 3 guys coming on board, Lucky. Henry Praisewater and the Rennie brothers from Detroit. Sort of mass production killers.
Thanks, Pudge. Come on.
Right to the point. Now, let the field and come. 10 the hard way. Yes. 10 the hard way. 9.
Mr. Praisewater. Mrs. Rennie?
How you know me?
My man Pudge. He knows all the special people who come on board. Will you come to my office, please? Well, Mr. Praisewater, what can I do for you?
Where's Bugsy McKenna?
I'm sure I wouldn't know.
Don't lie to me, Mr. Lucky. We followed him to the dock.
He couldn't possibly be on my boat without my knowledge.
Yeah, I'll buy that. So now we go search the boat.
Suppose I resented that.
Fine. So you resent and I search. And you pray I don't find him, and I pray I do.
Very well, Mr. Praisewater. If you have the time to waste, go ahead and search. But I can tell you right now that Bugsy is not on this boat. But suppose he is, without my knowledge.
He couldn't be without your knowledge. Come on.
Come on, get out of there.
Lucky, save me. Save me.
Now, what is it?
If they find me, they'll kill me.
If they find you, they'll kill me.
Oh, Lucky, please. The money is no object.
It sure is.
You can't let them find me.
I know that. That beard. That's why Pudge couldn't spot you. You think it'll fool them?
I don't know.
They'll search the boat and come back here. Now, where'll I stash you? Now, wait. I know. The liquor locker. Get behind the desk, quick. I'll be right back.
Hey, don't leave me.
I have to. Get down.
Next.
Come on out. Get into this. We've got to get upstairs to the bar. There's a little storeroom there. Hurry up.
Praisewater, he's a killer. A pro. And those others, Sammy and Joey Rennie, they're the worst.
Why do they want to chop you?
Oh, well, I just tried a little private initiative, that's all.
Like what?
Well, the syndicate put me in charge of buying the land for the Saguaro Hotel. They told me to buy all the land around it in case they decided to expand later. Well, I did.
In whose name?
Mine.
Oh, I see. Very clever. Very clever. Here, think you can manage that?
Sure.
All right, come on. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Praisewater. He's clumsy. It's murder finding decent help these days. Have you found him yet, Mr. Praisewater?
Not yet.
Andamo, have you looked in the chain locker?
The chain locker. Of course. This way, gentlemen.
Come on, let's go. Get him into the liquor locker, quick. Don't let anyone else in. This is the yacht Fortuna II. Get me Harbor 7685.
Mr. Lucky, how can we ever thank you?
Thank me? Pudge, get that launch over here on the double. Whom have I the pleasure of addressing?
Well, I'm Bugsy's wife.
Bugsy?
Well, didn't he tell you about me?
Oh, no.
Selfish rat.
Come on.
Well, wait a minute.
You happily married?
Yeah.
You want to stay that way?
Yeah.
Then get in there. Out!
He lit the filter. What's in there?
Nothing. It's just an anteroom.
Well, let's take a little look.
Well, sure, we have nothing to hide.
Not in there, Mr. Praisewater.
How come not in there, Mr. Lucky?
Well, we're all men of the world, Mr. Praisewater. There's a lady, the wife of a prominent, you understand?
Whose wife?
I'm certain, Mr. Praisewater, if our positions were reversed, you'd die before compromising the lady.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Kiss me.
What?
Come on, get on your feet and kiss me.
Wait a minute. I
Don't argue with me. Kiss me.
Let me go. I'll split your head.
I'm sorry, lady.
Oh.
Darling, you're beautiful. Very unsporting of you, Mr. Praisewater.
Yeah, I know.
Well, if you gentlemen are satisfied that Bugsy's not on my boat, I'll see you to the launch.
Come on, boys.
One moment, sir. There's one place we haven't looked. Check that shipment yourself, Andamo. Mr. Praisewater, I think I know where Bugsy'd be if he were on my boat.
Where?
Let's go look in the bar. Well, Mr. Praisewater, I hope that convinces you.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, one moment, gentlemen. What do you say to a drink?
I never drink on the job.
Oh, come on. Just one little one? Wouldn't spoil your aim, would it?
Thanks, but I told you we're working. Gentlemen.
20 years! 20 years with that syndicate that figure out into. You think they can, Charlie?
Mr. Lucky, I don't like you. I don't like smooth guys. You know, I was hoping I'd find Bugsy here. Then I'd have to deal you in.
It's a great disappointment, I realize.
Yeah. Somebody up there likes you.
No.
Give him one, too.
I didn't know the man was on board. It was the beard. It fooled Pudge, too.
Don't lay a hype on me, you tin horn.
Mr. Praisewater, you don't have enough brains to grease a griddle. Now, wait a minute. Why would I stick my neck out for a punk like him?
I don't know. Why?
No reason. What does he mean to me? I've got a very good business going here. I wouldn't jeopardize it for 40 punks like him. Andamo saw him and went to grab him for you. Right, Andamo?
Yeah, that's just what I did.
Nobody sticks his neck out for nobody, right, Mr. Praisewater? Not if he's smart.
Okay. No hard feelings. Sir, do me a favor. Get that water taxi over here. I've still got work to do. But I don't want to do it here. There are too many people around. I'll have to take him ashore.
I appreciate that. A killing on my boat would be very bad for business. I'll call Pudge and tell him to send over the launch.
Hey, Lucky.
We have to be smart, compadre. Use our heads. This is the yacht Fortuna II. Get me harbor 7685. Pudge, send the launch over here to pick up a few of our patrons. It'll be here soon.
You put one hand on him and I'll shoot both your eyes out. Bugsy said, Mr. Lucky, he'll help us. Double-crossing louse. You get on that phone and call the cops right now. Come on, you crumb. Move or I'll give you what you deserve.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Praisewater. Mrs. Bugsy, I think... Hey!
No, please, no.
You dirty rat!
Moron.
Mission accomplished, Mr. Praisewater. He's dead.
Brother, I tell you, some nights... You know, I can't figure you. You knew he was on the boat. You did stick your neck out.
Well, I just couldn't see turning a man over to his executioner.
Why, you an intellectual?
Mr. Praisewater, we've got a body on our hands.
I know.
It's very bad for all of us.
You got an idea?
Bury him at sea.
With a boatload of people.
Andamo and I can manage it. Nobody will see.
All right, let's go.
I think you boys would be better off here. If we do goof and it comes to light, the fewer people that have seen you, the better, right?
Right, we'll stay here. Is that the ship-to-shore phone over there?
Yeah.
Bury him at sea.
Snap out of it, compadre. We have work to do. Come on. Pick him up. You hold him up. I'll get his jacket.
Seven out. All right, next shooter. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place... Play.
Perfectly all right.
Me, please.
Yes.
20 years. 20 years.
He's alive.
Shut up. Get him into the liquor locker.
20 years for those dirty rats. Those dirty rats!
Get him into the liquor locker. And don't let him out again. Is that straight?
Yeah.
Joe! Come with me. This'll do. Get on the sheet.
No disrespect, boss, but what's the weenie?
We have to bury a body at sea.
Wait a minute, I can't swim.
I can't bury Andamo. They'll wonder where he is and get suspicious. Well, we're behind time. Andamo, you get on the sheet. Get me a weight, a rope, and a sharp knife. Hurry up.
And don't forget the knife.
This'll
what if Bugsy really dies in that liquor locker?
No, the bullet just scratched him. Just enough blood to make it look good. He was drunk enough to be convincing. I'll be right back.
How do you know what he's doing?
He's got to get rid of the body. He doesn't want any trouble on the boat.
You trust him?
He can't call the cops.
I don't mean that. He puts us off the boat and right away he blows the whistle.
Are you kidding? We let him get rid of the body. When the launch comes, we all get in.
You mean all?
Mr. Lucky, Mr. Andamo, and her too.
Mr. Praisewater, you're one of the world's greatest thinkers.
I want you to keep flashing SOS on the sign. It's a joke I'm playing on the Coast Guard.
SOS?
Yes.
How do you do that?
3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots. And keep it up until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Hey, something's wrong with Lucky's sign.
Yeah. Got to get that fixed. Ruins the operation.
Mr. Praisewater, we're ready.
Joey, you take the box. Sammy, you get the feet.
You touch one hair of my husband's head and I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
Miss Bugsy, don't foul me up again.
But that's my husband! My Bugsy! My little Bugsy!
Okay, let's go.
Sammy, go watch for the launch. Joey, pick up the dame.
Wait a minute, what are you going to do?
She's the only witness. Get another sheet and another case of scotch.
Mr. Praisewater, don't you think that...
Don't I think what?
Well, don't you think ginger ale would do?
Mr. Lucky, you're a gas.
Yeah, I sure am. Look, why don't you leave her to me? I'll handle her. The launch will be here any minute, and you can get away clean and sweet.
I don't trust you.
You don't trust me? Doesn't that prove
Where's your Andamo friend?
He's on board. He has many duties. He's a very conscientious man. Work, work, work.
Sure. Where is he? What'd he do? Lower a boat and go for the cops?
No such thing, Mr. Praisewater. He'll be here any minute.
The launch is coming. Let's go.
All right, boys, pick her up. Now, Mr. Lucky, you will precede me, please.
Good evening.
Lieutenant. Am I glad to see you. How's everything down at the division? Catching a lot of murderers these days?
Look, I'm afraid...
Let's have a drink together, Lieutenant. As soon as my friends get on the launch and get out of here. It's wonderful to see you, Lieutenant.
Say, what's the matter with you? I'm not any kind of lieutenant. I'm a certified public accountant.
Getting the launch.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Praisewater. I'll tell you where Andamo is. You were right. He took a boat ashore. He's probably talking to the Coast Guard this very minute.
You're lying.
I'll make a deal with you. You get off this boat, leave Mrs. Bugsy to me, and I'll protect you. You have no choice. Andamo's bringing the heat.
Put her down.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering if these gentlemen had found the feather there. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Get in the boat. Now move.
Can I help you?
You stay away from me. What do you want to do, crowd me again?
Hey, what's going on here?
Bouncy!
Hey, Lucky,
Yeah.
your sign's broken. They ought to get that fixed.
Yeah, thanks. I'll do that.